Baka. 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 Baka.
He's halfway to 85k.
Baka. Baka.
Upload is a bit slower because I'm in the middle of a stream. Fuck.
baka, 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 baka.
What was that? Fucking retard mode. Nice. I'm at like 1.7k attempts. Wait, no, it's 1.8. 1,802 attempts so far. That was dumb. I could have beaten it there. Could have beaten it there.
Baka,
I don't even know how I died there. But that's the third time I got past Phobos today, that's nice. Actually, Jacob, at this point it's even more than 3 MS. It's just fucking increasing more and more, it's actually sad. My mouse has been getting some extra delay. So like my straight fly has gone to hell at this point.
baka,
Dizzy. I mean, if I can get past AVP, then I think I will beat it. I mean, the only part I'm still worried about in the whole level is everything after this in Bloodbath. Just everything before this in Bloodbath is pretty simple. But then right here it gets pretty confusing because I have to like... This straight fly is gonna kill me, I'm calling it. I'm gonna die at 83. Or 84. I usually get the transition, but I usually die when I in the gravity portal.
baka,
Watch me die there. I was actually thinking maybe someday I'll update this level to have newer extreme demons. So this would be replaced completely, and then Bloodbath would be replaced with Apocalyptic Trilogy. This I don't know what I would do with this. Honestly, it would stay the same. This could be replaced with Bloodlust or something like that, or with Apocalyptic Trilogy. Phobos can be replaced with Deimos. This can be also replaced with Apocalyptic Trilogy or Bloodlust. This can be unnerfed. This is unchanged. This could be replaced with Sonic Wave Infinity. Ice Carbon Diablo X Rebirth. ABP stays the same. Cataclysm can be buffed through Apocalyptic Trilogy. Conical Depression stays the same. This could be changed with Apocalyptic Trilogy or Bloodlust. And then this can also be changed with Apocalyptic Trilogy or Bloodlust. Some Blade of Justice wave. Oh damn. Another Blade of Justice wave somewhere. Huh. First part. Just replace it with that. But I pretty much got 60. That's like... It's like 2/3 of the level because 88% is the last thing that you can die on. So pretty much I've done 2/3 of the level.
baka,
Wait, the Endless, just the first part, the Endless. Oh damn, I haven't played that level in a while. What happened to it? I haven't gotten a copy in like 50 years. I've been waiting for freaking ever. Oh wait, there's still a copy on Dollar's account, isn't there? still haven't recorded a couple of parts. This is the last thing I recorded.
baka, baka, baka,
Because this level got in a low detail mode, or because my computer just fixed itself somehow. If so, that's amazing. Because I remember getting so much startup lag when I used to play this. Which means either actually optimized the game somehow, or I just somehow fixed my computer through absolutely doing nothing. And am I... I am not muted. Good.
baka, baka, baka,
Oh yeah, this needs to be fixed, this transition over here. The gravity portal is a little bit too much in, so you like hit the wave portal too soon and you die because of it.
baka, 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 baka. Baka, 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 baka.
Yeah, this changed to double speed in your copy.
Baka, 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 baka.
There's gonna need to be a bunch of bug fixes because this has a lot of bugs, just saying. This is not RC, is it? It is. Wait, no. RC is here. He made a pretty cool part actually. Is this... what speed is this? Hello, which speed are you? You might actually have to sync up some stuff because of Panos, so like...
Baka, baka,
Oh yeah, this is supposed to be quadruple speed. And I'm guessing this doesn't really sync. So you have to fix that probably. This is like a good part to end the song. Like 2 minutes in, I guess. In the end, this is probably gonna be the hardest thing I'll ever verify because I believe, I think we've come to an agreement that the level will be harder than Bloodless, so that's a cool. There's gonna be probably a lot of buffs in the actual gameplay, in the current gameplay, but there's gonna need to be a lot of bug fixes ready. was actually thinking that maybe for the end art we could put like a black hole or something like that. Because, you know, it would make sense. The gravity inside a black hole is endless. So it's like a cool reference to a black hole. Actually, it's infinite, it's not endless, but I mean, you get the idea.
baka,
I got 59 earlier. Ready, you should tell the guy that's making the art to make a black hole for the end art. Tell him to check Sonic's video of Sonic Wave Infinity 68 so he sees a basic idea of a black hole. Or he could just search a black hole on the internet and look for the one that has like a blue ring around it and yeah, that's like probably one of the cooler ones.
baka,
Wait, let me actually find it. It's actually not... Okay, it's not white, but you get the idea.
baka,
Wasn't he only asked to build gameplay? He's not even gonna build gameplay now. Understandable.
baka, baka, baka,
I can ask Air Swipe. Hey.
baka,
the title shouldn't be ×2. The title should be Extreme Demon Mix 59%. And then in brackets verifying. There's no ×2. I only got 59 once.
baka,
My 49% video and 59% video have literally the exactly same freaking thumbnail. Wait, no, there's 1% difference, holy heck. One is a little bit more to the right. There's no ×2. Jacob, you blind? Wait, it does say ×2. Why does it say ×2? I only wrote it once. Yes, for some reason it didn't say it on my screen. It said that it said the title was Extreme Demon Mix 59% and then in brackets verifying, nothing else.
baka, baka,
Yo Jacob, I'm about to pass you on subs. 70 to go, I believe. A little bit less, probably. Not sure.
baka,
See, Jacob, verification streams are the best streams. Just to verify a level. I'm fearless. This is way harder than Cataclysm. I mean, the only actually non-top 30 Extreme Demon parts are like Cataclysm, freaking Last Wave, and Ball. And the Crimson Clutter Cube in the beginning. I mean, overall the level is still should be somewhere in the top 30, I believe, top 40. I mean, it includes literally every hard part from Bloodbath, the hardest segment of Sonic Wave, the AVP wave. What else is hard in this level? It includes a little bit of freaking Conical Depression, but that's not really that hard, is it? The Phobos Duel. Yategarasu drop. There's some pretty heavy parts. Heavy parts, yes. Some pretty hard parts in here. I was gonna say difficulty heavy, but like for some reason I just said heavy, so then it was like, okay, just call it hard.
baka,
Seriously? I'm kinda used to just saying anything while playing. I mean, I don't really concentrate while playing the level. I can't really concentrate, so whenever I talk, it's pretty much the same as if I don't talk.
baka,
I would honestly blame that on ADHD, but in this case, I can say that it just doesn't affect me overall. I mean, I guess it just helps, because I know that I can talk whenever I play the stupid level. I mean, no matter what I'm doing, I can still talk while playing and do decently good.
baka,
5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, great amount of subs. Probably hit like 5.7k today and probably 5,750 some other day.
baka,
Not sure.
baka, 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 baka,
What did I just do there? I wanna see that in slow motion. What did I do there? What? I legit went up with the ball.
baka,
I hit the I hit the I hit the I clicked the mouse at just the exact time that the ball turned
baka,
its gravity and landed on the very edge of that spike, and then I kept on spamming so it flew down to the UFO, and I kept on spamming so it flew up to the spike and died. What?
baka,
I mean, if my street flies stop being absolute garbage, then I would need to constantly practice crack, which means I would get to, which means I'd get to Phobos like every single attempt, which means I would have beaten it by now probably.
baka, baka, baka,
Restarted, nigga. Why the frick are people saying screen tearing?
baka, 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 baka. Baka, 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 baka. Baka,
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll let you be with, I don't know, some music. Let's find a song. Let's Sonic Wave. Yeah, there we go. You're gonna listen to Sonic Wave for like 3 minutes, by which I mean for like until the song ends. you just listen to the song, right? Be right back. Damn. You need 100 of every shard. Alright guys, we're gonna update the rules later on. And I'm gonna change it so the allowed languages are Slovenian, English, German, and Japanese. And German and Japanese only in the case of actually telling me what the frick you said in English later on. Because I need to learn both of those and I have like no idea about either. I actually don't need to learn Japanese, I just want to learn it, okay? Okay! I knew I was gonna die there sooner or later. This extra delay is gonna freaking kill me so many times on stupid parts. I actually hate this game at this point because for some reason my mouse is like, oh yeah, let me just give you some random extra delay because you'll obviously love that. I like how I specified right after I died that I've been getting extra delay recently. I legit did the weird trash straight fly like 15 times and you're telling me I can't do straight fly. I mean like 10 people have done that straight fly in total. Not even that probably. I can straight fly when I get extra delay for no freaking reason. Hmm. This straight fly, only like 5 or 10 people have ever done it. I actually have to turn off the sound. Oh wait, the sound is off. Frick. This straight fly. Watashi no... I have no idea what that is. What's with the overusage of katakana? I haven't even learned that yet. I actually expected a dead there sooner or later. I mean, I usually die there whenever I practice it. So like, I wasn't like not aware of the fact that I will die there eventually. Honestly, I bet you that if I had 1 MS, that I would have actually been, that I would actually be probably the best straight flyer right now.
baka,
GGZ, I didn't. I kept on dying on the... Where did I keep on dying? I didn't find it hard. I got past the first straight fly every attempt. What I found hard was everything past 60 because for some reason this game hates me.
baka,
GGZ, I got to no, actually I got 81 when I had like 50 attempts. Then I kept on dying in the stupid swing copter and shit. I'd pretty much get to 60 like every single attempt for like 2 hours. Anna.
baka,
Until I just be like, well, screw this, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. So I streamed the next day. Yet again, died at 70, no, actually 60 plus, 70 plus for like an hour, and then I freaking beat it, even though it took like for freaking ever, but like, come on.
baka,
Put in my clover. How about now? What ready? Turn up your mic. I can't turn it any higher up. I have it at plus 10 decibels while having the NGD sounds at minus 10 decibels. Because the mic went really quiet suddenly and now it's just ear-raping everybody. Honestly, the first thing I'll do when I get the freaking Visa is order a headset. Headset? Earphones, headset. Wait, what? What the frick is a headset? So they are called headsets. I'm not dumb. Okay, good. No, Amaranth, my hardest demon is Cataclysm, still. I haven't beaten anything harder for some reason. I verify random stuff, but I don't beat demons.
baka,
Legit, 60 hertz, most 60 hertz players at this point have a harder hardest demon than me. Like 98 on Bloodbath. Shouldn't have gone for the Mitchie route, should have just beaten it and then rebeat it on the recording when I had the time.
baka,
Well,
baka,
well then technically my hardest demon in this case would be Sakupen Realm. Wait, GGZ, you have 144 hertz now. Sakupen Realm when?
baka, baka,
Bitch, what you talking about? Sakupen Realm is a fun demon. When you know what the frick you're doing. That's a joke, by the way, don't play the level, you'll regret it for your whole life.
baka, 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 baka,
That's what I was dying the most from.
baka,
Just this freaking first wave. Everything after this is super easy. It's not hard to stay from it. It's obviously possible. Yeah, that's the one thing I would like to talk about. People say that 60 Hz straight fly is fucking impossible. Well, shit, man. Where's Bloodbath? Okay, I'll get the copy. Alright, we'll get a copy. This is Heartbeat, not Bloodbath. We'll get a copy of Bloodbath. Last time I was playing for about 2 hours. No, it was like about an hour and 20 minutes. I got to crack 6 times. How does that make everybody feel?
baka,
Whenever I start up an attempt, the FPS drops by half. And it goes back to 60.
baka,
People overrate this level, that's the problem. It's not the fact that nobody would be able to beat this, it's the fact that people overrate this level to the point where now everybody thinks it's like super impossible. Like, come on, it's just a level.
baka, 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 baka,
And the only problem I have currently is the freaking timings, because I suck at those no matter what.
baka, baka,
I mean, consider this, I haven't beaten Bloodbath yet. So like, yeah.
baka,
Okay. It's kind of weird. No, screw off. GGZ. You are overrating a Thanatos.
baka, 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 baka,
I mean, at this point, if you're a 60 Hz player, you might as well believe Bloodbath is the #1 demon, because that's how the 60 Hz player logic works. But it's not true. It's not the hardest demon. There's many way harder levels.
baka, baka,
I'm honestly telling you right now, anybody could beat Bloodbath, even on 60 Hz. You just need enough practice. And you just don't have to assume the level is harder than freaking Bloodlust on 144 Hz. I mean, that's an overrating.
baka,
I mean, at this point, some people believe that this on 60 Hz is harder than Bloodlust on 144 Hz. No, screw off. You might as well believe freaking Sonic Wave Infinity is a medium demon then.
baka, baka, baka,
I probably shouldn't be complaining, I was like probably one of the best 60 Hz straight flyers back on 60 Hz. But still, I mean, if you practice straight fly enough, this should not be that hard.
baka,
Not even on 60 Hz.
baka, 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 baka.
Amaranth, the difficulty might not change, but the skill level of the community changes. I think some people don't understand that perfectly enough, but over a year ago, no wait, 2 years ago or something like that, back when it was still 1.9, it was an achievement if you beat Cataclysm. Now it's an achievement if you beat Cataclysm in sub 100 attempts, literally. Back then it was an achievement if you beat it in less than 50k attempts. The limits have been pushed because there's much harder levels. Some physics of the game have changed. People have improved overall. There's a lot more levels you can actually practice certain stuff on. I mean, when the wave came out, nobody knew how to properly use it. And until everybody started just beating old Cataclysm like a freaking maniac, it was just like a fucking impossible demon for everyone. Like in 2015, from what I've heard, Cataclysm was even considered one of the hardest challenges in the gaming industry. Now it's pretty much an easy demon for anyone. Where the hell am I playing from? I actually don't have any idea where I'm playing from. Skill doesn't really change. The limits of skill change. I mean, back then, just operating the wave was considered being a fucking god. If you knew how to click with the wave, then you were a god. Congrats, now you're a god. Now, there's not so much of this stuff because RobTop is coming out with less and less productive and original ideas. Everybody knows how to use these game modes because, like, they're just copies of older game modes, just with a difference. I mean, the spider and the robot are pretty much just the cube and the ball, but with different mechanics. Swingcopter has been in the game for like fucking ages, so that won't change much either. No, the thing is, I actually thought the same for quite a while until I just realized, wait, this doesn't depend on what hertz you have, it's just if you know how to straight fly. And if you're good at timings. I mean, when I was on 60 hertz, I only had problems with Michigan because it consisted of a lot of timings. So I passed Michigan like absolutely never. But after I moved to 144 Hz, after thinking, oh yeah, after so much practice, after doing literally like a 15 attempt practice run on this level, this should be an easy demon on 144 Hz, right? So I moved to 144 Hz and I realized, wait, this isn't like a free demon. It's still pretty hard, isn't it? And it's all because people overrate 144 Hz and Bloodbath on their own. If people started thinking in the way of, okay, Bloodbath is a demon, let me just beat it, then that's it. Literally, it's not some fucking impossible demon. I honestly don't feel much of a difference on 60 Hz and 144 Hz while playing Bloodbath. It could be because I knew how to straight fly on 60 Hz like really well back when I was still on 60 Hz. And it could just be because I don't fucking know, I have no other theories. No, 144 Hz does a lot. It improves your wave capabilities and chip capabilities, but it doesn't improve them to the point where you can use the fact that you have 60 Hz as an excuse to not beating Bloodbath. I mean, that's the worst excuse I have ever heard. Oh yeah, I have 60 Hz, I can't do Bloodbath. What kind of an excuse even is that? No, no. Erebus is actually easier on 60 Hz, I bet you. You know why? Because it has a lot of timings. It has way too many timings to say that it's harder on 60 Hz. Localizer and Pablo pretty much proved my point there. It's not that hard to do Erebus on 60 Hz. Honestly, the hardest demon on 60 Hz would in this case still be Sonic Wave somehow. Even Plasma Pulse Finale isn't that hard on 60 Hz as it is on 144 Hz. And that's because timings are a lot easier on 60 Hz because of the fact that from what... Who even told me this? Freaking Sneaky or someone? I have no idea. Anyway, somebody told me that with 144 FPS, that means that's how many times the computer will check if you died or not. So that makes it actually harder to beat levels on 144 Hz than 60 Hz, at least some of them. That's why 144 Hz bugs exist, because the computer checks the platform a little bit more often and is like, okay, he's not off yet, he's not off yet, he's not off yet, and then it clicks. While on 60 Hz it's like, it's not off yet, it's not off yet, okay, it's off. And then you don't die on 60 Hz whilst you die on 144 Hz. That's why something like Instacopenhagen, you know how you can skip that orb completely. That's because it detects the platform to be a lot longer, because the ball is on it a couple 84 more FPS, making it sense that the ball is still on the hitbox, while on 60 Hz it drops you sooner. I hope I explained it understandably enough. In conclusion, 144 Hz makes flying and wave a lot easier, okay? But timings are still gonna be better off on 60 Hz than 144 Hz. No, it doesn't have less gravity, it's the same gravity. Okay, let me show you. So we're gonna get a spike perfectly that you just barely avoid it when you fly up. Somewhere here. Okay, let's move it over and... Okay, let's leave it about here. We're just gonna be moving it closer and closer. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is the limit. Okay. Let's move it closer.
Baka.
still kills you. See? That's the fucking same. There's just more FPS, so you have more time to click. Well, you don't have more time to click. It just senses that you clicked in that frame instead of in the next frame. Test it with falling. Okay, sure. But I'll change the song. I don't want a copyright strike. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna port you up. Okay, that kills you. One back. Still kills you. So this is the limit. Doesn't kill you. And this should kill you. Oh shit! Wait, that means... Oh wait, that means 60 Hz does have more gravity. Still not that much more that you can complain about the freaking gravity, can you now?
baka, baka, baka.
I pretty much need a remix for every single one of Robtop's levels. Because the fucker decided to use songs that are all copyrighted. You can't have 2 Hz. Sonex. True.
baka, baka,
Because he's not verifying it.
baka,
As simple as that. He made it, he just forgot about the level, and then I messaged him like 5 months ago if I could verify or if I could get a copy. One of the above. Actually, no, I asked him if I could verify since he isn't verifying. He was like, sure. Gave me a copy and left. And then I went to sleep. And then I went on holidays the next day. I came back, tried doing blood bath, gave up pretty quickly. Then it was October.
baka,
Then I verified a bunch of levels. Then I verified Jumper X last month. And that's it. I was trying to do Sonic Wave in November, wasn't I?
baka, baka, baka,
What? Okay.
baka, baka,
That is Necoparadastes chocola. Yes. Heh. That was dumb.
baka,
Wait. What?
baka, 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 baka.
The thing I'm most worried about in this stupid level is that I'm gonna die in Etzer. And the fact that at this point I don't believe I'll pass AVP without dying at 68 at least once. So I expect my next progress to either be 68 or 83, 84. Or somewhere in conical depression somehow. I wouldn't be surprised if I die there somehow. Even though conical depression is probably one of the easier parts in this level. I mean, it's really just straight fly. That's the only hard segment in here. Oh wow, you gave me a great idea. I mean, if anybody here was here on the stream earlier, I was talking about how I could actually buff date sometime, this sometime in the future by taking newer extreme demons, or actually buffed and remade versions of these levels. And you gave me the idea I could totally use Conical Depression X instead of Conical Depression. I was thinking about replacing Bloodbath and Cataclysm with Apocalyptic Trilogy, and some parts of Bloodbath with Bloodlust. Sonic Wave with Sonic Wave Infinity, Phobos with Deimos, and so on. But I had like no idea what to put as Crimson, for Crimson Clutter. Conical Depression, the Hell Factory, and ABP. I had no idea for those three. I guess Conical Depression can now be taken off the list. Huh. Now I still need to find the remake of the Hell Factory and AVP. Ouch. Oh wait, I could also not replace Yata and Copenhagen, right? Actually, I could replace Copenhagen with Kenos. Now, what about Yata and the two Team N2 levels? I mean, I can probably take the old Yata grass and just unnerf Vio's part. So it would only be a buff. But what about the Hell Factory and ABP? I mean, I'd need somebody to completely redo the levels. Just so I could get just so I could get a remake into here.
Baka.
5.7k. Nice. Google Translate is impossible to use Slovenian in. I mean, you can't use Slovenian through Google Translate. It's pretty freaking noticeable because of the fact that we have double. So if you say us, that can either mean the two of us, or it can mean multiple of us. 3 or more.
Baka.
There's also the fact that most like, you know, swim is a verb, right? I'm not sure. I don't even care. Let's call it a verb, okay? So verbs are completely different in Slovenian than in English, so they just get screwed over when you try to translate them.
Baka.
Walking, swimming, burning. It just screws up when you try to Google Translate it. Because we have 6 different ways of putting these words. So if you say swim, okay, say that now in 6 different ways. You guys have like swim, swam, swimming,
baka,
swim, swam, swam, yes. Swim, swam, swam, right? Or something like that, I have no idea. You guys have like 3 of those. We have 6 of those.
baka,
Swimmed. Swim, swam, swam. I have no idea. Use, used, used. Put. That's like the only one I know. Because all 3 of them are the same. Otherwise I just go with what sounds the best. I'll buy a new mic when I can buy a new mic. I can't buy a mic if I, number 1, don't have the money, number 2, don't have a credit card to order the mic because my mom doesn't want to take me to a shop to actually buy the mic forcefully. Not forcefully, physically. I can't physically buy a mic if I can't get to a shop. If you translate from Czech to Slovene, I have no idea. You can try it, and I'll tell you how many mistakes there were. I actually remember Jacob saying that everybody should translate stuff from their language to Slovenian. And somebody translated "your grandma smells like fish" and it translated to "your grandma smells fish." No, wait, "your grandma smell fish." It just completely skipped the whole word. It was just like "your grandma smelled." Smelled, not even smelled, just "your grandma smell fish."
baka,
I actually don't remember what the original sentence was, but it just like skipped a word. No matter what, it just screwed up the sentence completely. Hello, Tactic.
baka, baka,
What? You can choose not to sing the Crimson Clutter song as you play, or you can... I'm not singing the Crimson Clutter song anyway.
baka,
Okay, that translated reasonably well.
baka, baka,
Yeah, guys, let's stick to the rules. No check, please. Thanks. And don't use Google Translate. It's fucking weird when I see weird sentences that just make absolutely no sense.
baka,
Mayonnaise is an instrument. Sounds interesting. How would you play the mayonnaise? I think I'll get once more to forward and then I'll stop streaming. So you all can pray that I just pass freaking everything suddenly and just beat the level.
baka,
The thing is, I'm not really motivated to stream. I just stream because I want to stream, because I'm bored when I play normally.
baka,
I'm bored when I play without a chat.
baka,
Can you not?
baka, 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 baka. Baka, baka. Baka,
Wow, very nice kill. Me.
baka,
I knew I was gonna die there. Okay, gonna end the stream now. That's the fourth time I've reached Sonic Wave though, that's really nice. Alright guys, I'll end the stream now. Actually, let's find somebody. We're gonna raid somebody. Let me just geometry dach. Let's search for live streams, and we're gonna find a request stream, a request stream, a request stream. We're gonna pick the request stream, okay? And we will raid this very weird man with a very weird face cam.